The peace of God is not like the peace the world offers. It is not based on circumstances, emotions, or human understanding. This peace surpasses all logic and remains steadfast even in the midst of chaos. When storms arise, His peace remains unshaken. It is a deep, abiding calm that dwells within you, giving you strength when life feels overwhelming. Jesus offers this peace freely to all who trust in Him. When you surrender your fears and anxieties to Him, He fills your heart with a peace that anchors you in every season. Rest in His presence today. Jesus said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you." John 14:27. This is not temporary relief or a fleeting moment of calm. The peace He gives is eternal, unshakable, and rooted in His love. It is a peace that guards your heart and mind, keeping you steady when trials come. The world will offer distractions, but only God's peace can truly satisfy your soul. When you lean on Him, He will calm every storm within you. No matter what you face, His peace remains, reminding you that you are safe in His hands. The peace of God is a gift, not something you have to earn. It is freely given to those who trust Him. This peace is not dependent on perfect conditions, but is found in a relationship with Christ. When you are connected to Him, your heart is no longer troubled by fear or uncertainty. His peace is your security, a reminder that He is in control. Even when life feels unpredictable, He is your steady foundation. Trust in His peace and let it fill every area of your life, removing all doubt and fear. God's peace is not just for quiet moments, but for every season of your life. It carries you through struggles, strengthens you in trials, and comforts you in sorrow. The peace of God is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of His assurance. It does not mean that difficulties won't come, but it guarantees that He will be with you through them. His peace reminds you that He holds all things in His hands. When you trust in Him, you will experience a supernatural calm that allows you to face every challenge with confidence. Anxiety, worry, and fear cannot stand in the presence of God's peace. His peace silences every doubt and calms every storm. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to breathe and invite His peace into your heart. Surrender your burdens at His feet and allow His presence to bring rest to your soul. His peace is your protection, your refuge, and your guiding light. No matter what battles you face, He is with you, leading you toward still waters. Let go of your worries and embrace the peace that only He can give. The peace of God is powerful. It transforms hearts and renews minds. It is not an emotion but a presence, the very presence of Jesus in your life. When you accept His peace, it shifts your perspective, allowing you to see life through His eyes. You no longer have to carry burdens alone. His peace lifts the weight of anxiety and replaces it with the assurance that He is working all things for your good. You were never meant to walk in fear. His peace is your portion, your strength, and your foundation. Peace is found in stillness before God. The world is loud, demanding your attention, but God whispers in the quiet. When you take time to be still and seek Him, His peace surrounds you like a gentle embrace. It is in His presence that worries fade and clarity comes. His peace is like a river, steady and constant, refreshing your soul. Do not rush through life without resting in Him. In the quiet moments, He speaks, filling you with the assurance that you are deeply loved and never alone. Jesus invites you to lay your burdens at His feet and receive His peace. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. His peace is your rest, your refuge from the worries of life. When you try to carry everything on your own, stress and fear take over. But when you surrender to Him, His peace replaces every worry. You don't have to have all the answers. Just trust the One who does. He will sustain you, guide you, and fill your heart with lasting peace. The peace of God is an anchor for your soul. When the storms of life rage, His peace keeps you steady. The enemy will try to steal your peace through fear, doubt, and confusion. But when you stand firm in faith, nothing can shake you. His peace is a shield, guarding your heart and mind from every attack. You don't have to be afraid because the Prince of Peace is with you. No matter what happens, his peace remains. Hold on to him and let his presence calm every storm within you. The peace of God is a promise, not a possibility. It is already yours through Christ. You don't have to earn it or search for it. It is freely given to those who believe. When you walk in faith, his peace walks with you. It is a deep assurance that he is in control, even when life feels chaotic. His peace reminds you that you are never alone, never forgotten, and always held in his love. When you feel restless, turn to him. His peace will calm your soul and remind you of his unfailing presence. The peace of God is not something you find, it's something you receive. Many people search for peace in relationships, success, or material things, but true peace only comes from him. His peace is not the absence of problems, but the presence of his assurance. When you trust him, your heart rests, knowing that he is in control. He never promised a life without struggles, but he did promise to be with you through them. His peace is unshaken by the storms of life. Let go of the search for worldly peace and receive the everlasting peace he offers. Fear and worry may try to creep into your heart, but God's peace stands guard. His peace is not fragile, it is unbreakable. It stands firm when life feels uncertain, and it strengthens you when doubt tries to take hold. This peace is not based on what you see, but on who he is. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. His love never changes, and neither does his peace. It remains constant through every season, every trial, and every challenge. Hold on to his promises and let his peace rule your heart and mind today. God's peace brings healing. A heart weighed down with anxiety can feel heavy and exhausted, but his peace lifts every burden. It refreshes your soul and fills you with strength. His peace is like a river, washing away stress and replacing it with joy. It is a gift that heals brokenness, calms restless hearts, and renews weary minds. When life feels overwhelming, turn to him. His peace will restore your spirit and remind you that you are deeply loved. No matter how broken you feel, his peace will make you whole again. You don't have to understand everything to have peace. Sometimes life doesn't make sense and the future seems unclear. But the peace of God is not based on understanding. It is based on trust. You may not see the full picture, but God does. He is working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. His peace reminds you that you don't have to figure everything out. Simply trust in his plan, and his peace will guide your heart. Even when life is uncertain, his peace will lead you forward with confidence and assurance. The peace of God is like a lighthouse in the storm. No matter how fierce the waves are, his light never dims. His peace is your security, your safe place when everything feels chaotic. It stands strong when the world around you is shaking. The enemy may try to bring fear, but God's peace shines brighter. It keeps you steady, reminding you that he is always with you. When fear tries to overwhelm you, hold on to his peace. It will light your way, guiding you safely through every storm life brings. God's peace is stronger than any battle you face. The enemy will try to steal it by filling your heart with doubt, stress, and fear. But when you fix your eyes on Jesus, his peace covers you like a shield. You were never meant to carry everything alone. His peace is your strength, your protection, and your victory. No matter what comes against you, his peace remains. The battle may be fierce, but his peace is greater. Trust him, stand firm, and walk in the confidence that he has already won the victory for you. True peace is found in surrender. The more you try to control everything, the more anxious you become. But when you surrender your worries to God, his peace takes over. He never intended for you to carry the weight of the world. He asks you to trust him, to lay your burdens at his feet, and to let his peace fill your heart. You don't have to have all the answers. You just need to trust the one who does. Let go of the need to control everything and rest in the perfect peace He offers you today. Peace is a fruit of the Spirit, not a product of circumstances. It grows within you as you abide in Christ. When you stay connected to Him, His peace flows into every area of your life. This peace cannot be shaken by what happens around you, because it is rooted in something deeper, His unchanging love. The world may try to take your peace, but when you remain in Him, nothing can steal it. Stay close to Jesus, and His peace will fill your heart, your mind, and your spirit, no matter what comes your way. God's peace is an open invitation. He is always ready to give it to those who seek Him. You don't have to earn it. You just have to receive it. His peace is a gift that never runs out, no matter how much you need it. When you are weary, His peace is there. When you are afraid, His peace surrounds you. When you feel lost, His peace guides you back to Him. It is never too late to step into His peace. Come to Him today and let His presence bring rest to your soul. The peace of God is found in worship. When you lift your eyes to Him, your heart is lifted above your worries. Worship reminds you of who He is, your provider, your protector, your peace. It shifts your focus from your problems to His power. As you worship, His peace fills the atmosphere, pushing out every fear and doubt. In His presence, anxiety fades and joy takes its place. No matter what you are facing, take time to worship Him. His peace will surround you, reminding you that He is greater than anything you are going through. The peace of God is found in gratitude. When you focus on what He has done rather than what is lacking, your heart shifts from worry to worship. Gratitude reminds you that God has always been faithful and will continue to be. Even in difficult moments, there is something to be thankful for: His love, His mercy, His promises. When anxiety rises, count your blessings instead of your burdens. As you give thanks, His peace fills your heart. Gratitude unlocks joy, and joy invites peace. Start today by thanking Him, and watch as His peace transforms your heart. The peace of God is not dependent on circumstances. It exists beyond what is happening in your life. It is not found in perfect situations, but in the perfect Savior. Many people chase peace by trying to control everything, but true peace is found in letting go. It's about trusting God when things don't go as planned. When storms arise, His peace remains steady. You don't have to have everything figured out to have peace. Just rest in the truth that He holds your future, and nothing can shake what He has prepared for you. God's peace is an anchor for your soul. Life can be unpredictable, but His peace keeps you from drifting into fear and doubt. An anchor doesn't stop the waves from coming, but it keeps a ship steady. In the same way, God's peace doesn't remove all problems, but it holds you firm in faith. No matter what storms arise, you are secure in Him. His peace is greater than the winds of worry and the waves of uncertainty. Hold on to Him, and His peace will keep you steady, reminding you that He is always in control. The world offers temporary peace, but God offers eternal peace. The world's peace fades with changing circumstances, but His peace remains unshaken. Money, success, and comfort can create a false sense of peace, but only God's peace truly satisfies the soul. His peace is not fragile or fleeting. It is strong, lasting, and unbreakable. When the world around you is restless, His peace is your sanctuary. Nothing can take it away because it comes from Him alone. When you place your trust in Him, you receive peace that surpasses all understanding and carries you through every season. God's peace is a promise, not a possibility. He doesn't just offer peace as an option, He assures it to those who trust Him. In John 14:27, Jesus said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you." This peace is yours, freely given, not something you have to earn. It is not fragile or temporary. It is a divine gift. You don't have to fight for it. You just need to accept it. Whenever life feels chaotic, remember His promise. His peace is already yours. Step into it today, and let it calm your heart and mind. The peace of God is your weapon against the enemy. The devil thrives on fear and confusion, but God's peace disarms him. When you remain at peace, the enemy loses his grip. He wants to distract you with anxiety, but when you trust in God, his tactics fail. Peace is your victory, your declaration that you will not be shaken. When the enemy whispers lies, stand firm in God's truth. His peace will guard your heart, reminding you that you are secure in him. No matter what the enemy throws at you, God's peace is your defense. God's peace is available to you right now. You don't have to wait for perfect conditions or a trouble-free life to experience it. His peace is not something distant or hard to attain. It is present, ready to fill your heart in this very moment. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect. Instead, step into his peace today. Lay down your worries, release your fears, and invite his presence into your life. The peace you long for is already within reach. All you have to do is open your heart, trust him, and receive the gift he freely gives. The peace of God is unshaken by the opinions of others. People may criticize, misunderstand, or reject you, but their words cannot take away what God has given. His peace is not based on human approval. It is rooted in his love. When you seek validation from people, anxiety grows. But when you rest in who God says you are, peace follows. Let go of the need to please everyone and embrace the identity God has given you. His peace will shield your heart from negativity and remind you that you are fully accepted in him. The peace of God quiets the noise of life. The world is filled with distractions, worries, and endless demands, but his peace creates stillness in the chaos. When life feels overwhelming, take a moment to be still before him. In the quiet, his voice becomes clear. He whispers reassurance, reminding you that he is near. You don't have to strive or struggle, just rest in his presence. His peace is your refuge, a place where you can breathe, let go, and simply be. Let his peace quiet your heart and fill your soul with rest today. God's peace is a testimony to others. When people see you walking in peace despite challenges, they notice something different. Your peace in difficult times becomes a witness to his power. It speaks louder than words, showing others that God is real, present, and faithful. The world is filled with fear, but your peace stands as a light. When you trust God, your life becomes a reflection of his goodness. Others will want to know the source of your peace. Let your life be a testimony, pointing people to the one who gives peace beyond all understanding.